What's going on, everybody? It's Pigpen, the one and only. Thanks for joining Racing Rivals Live. Today is episode 9. We have an interview with my buddy Bird. His name's Nick, leader of Samcrow Racing, one of, if not the oldest racing club that is still active in Racing Rivals today. Bird, how you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent, guys. This is my buddy Bird. Everybody knows him in game. Bird, leader of Samcrow Racing, as I mentioned. What's going on, Omar? You are the first to chat. Awesome. So we're going to talk a lot about the game today, mainly from a club standpoint. Been talking with Bird for the last couple of days. Well, I've been talking to him for a long time, but in depth for the last couple of days about club racing and ideas to really boost the club aspect of the game. Wow, a lot of people joining in already. What's going on, everybody? Glad to see you here. Don't go anywhere. We have a lot going on. We have car giveaways, all kinds of stuff. So definitely stay tuned. Keep that chat coming. We'll keep you in the conversation. Guys, ask questions. I'd love to answer as many as I can. Bird would love to answer as many as possible too. So, Bird, I'm pretty sure you have been playing this game longer than me. I started. Oh boy, it must have been like December of. I don't even know what year we started. 20. What was it, like
13.
2013? Man, time flies when you're having fun. Smackin' scope, shout me out, please, Pigpen. There's your shout out, buddy. So,
Yeah.
I started about December. When did you start playing? I think it was before me, if I remember correctly.
I want to say it was around June. I think it was around. It was near Father's Day in the year 2013.
Okay.
I went from one game right in. I seen that they advertised it on a game I was playing. I figured I'd try it out, and ever since then I've been playing this game more than any other game.
Yeah, this game is something else. It's so fun, and I don't want to say addicting because that gives it a negative connotation, but it really is addicting in a good way. I log in, I have fun. I mean, I could be sitting there zoned out, staring at the TV, whatever. But no, I log in, play some racing rivals, and it's just an awesome game that just captured it. Still to this day, it captures my attention. I love it, man.
Yeah, you know what I like about it? You log on, you play the game, you have your friends,
Mm-hmm.
but there's other guys in clubs, and you don't really necessarily dislike them, but because when turf comes around, if they're not in the lobby, you're kind of disappointed.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about
You
racing
want to play.
rivals.
You want to play the guys that are good and that
Yeah,
are gonna race with you all the time,
I like
regardless
it.
if it's picking or free racing or whatever.
I like it because you see this, like you do. You see the same names week after week. You get friendly with people, even from a competition standpoint. You put that aside. You just see the same people, and you're like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" And you kind of chat with people. But it's down to business. Let's race, and best winner takes the win. And after that, you still chat. You don't take it too personal. Every now and again, you do take some things personal, but for the most part, a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
it's a rivalry.
absolutely, absolutely. Oh, and Sticky Ricky. He wanted me to shout out my club. Well, it's not mine. It's one of my 50 gem teams that I race for. Awesome group of guys. It's the Old Boys League. A lot of friends that I've been playing with way back in the day to some new guys recently. So he just asked me to shout them out, and I definitely want to shout those guys out. Great group of guys. How about you, Bert? Anybody you want to shout out while we're thinking about it?
There's a lot of guys. My buddy who started Mob, that's a good club out there. All my guys,
And who's that?
that I know they're tuned in.
Who started Mob?
Craig,
Uh huh. He was.
Craig from Mob, he was on your interview the other week.
Yep, yep, buddy.
He started his own club. He was running with us, and then he started Mob. And there's a lot of good clubs out there that you want to shout out to. Like Ratfink's a good club. Takers are a good club.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay, so I don't want to cut you off. We have a lot to talk about, but I want to try to get things rolling right off the bat, guys. A lot of people. Wow, we're up to like 71 people watching already, which is amazing. Hey guys, while I'm thinking about it, if you enjoy this, and that's a big if. But if you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know you like it. That's what really counts. So, um, all right, guys, we're gonna start this right off the bat with a car giveaway in just a few minutes. But I need your help. All right. Oh yeah, April Fool's crates. We're gonna talk about those tomorrow. Well, we'll talk about them
Oh yeah.
tonight, but they're coming out tomorrow, guys. Those are gonna be awesome. But I need your help, guys. I was talking to Bird earlier, and we were discussing the fact that global chat. You guys know global chat. It's basically a breeding ground for just smack talking, just the nastiest, dirtiest chat you could ever think about. There's really nothing good going on in there. A lot of scammers.
No.
So, what we're going to do right now, no Top Fools cars this year, guys. Something different. Mackie F1 wants to know if there was Top Fools cars in the crates this year. No, from my understanding, no. It's going to be better. It's going to be different. We're going to have to wait and find out. But
So it's not going to be cardboard this year, huh?
no cardboard, which I kind of, well, I love that car. That car is one of the coolest cars ever. I'm telling you. But guys, I need your help. Right now in global chat, we're gonna just spam the crap out of global chat. Right now, I'm gonna pick somebody out of global chat that's in the chat here on my screen for my live streaming. We're gonna find someone, and a little while ago, see this here, this Toyota Supra Rivals Edition, brand new car stock. This was given to me for a giveaway by Bird actually a while ago, and it was one of those cars that sat in my garage, just slipped through the cracks, and I saw it today, and I said, you know what? Perfect. Bird's going to be on. I'm going to give this car away. So, guys, I need your help. I want you to spam the crap out of global chat right now. Tell people whatever in your own words. Pigpen, the one and only, live streaming, YouTube, join us, subscribe, whatever it is, it's up to you. Go to global chat, spam it, just over and over. Tell people that we're live right now, car giveaways, and one lucky person will win this Toyota Supra Rivals Edition, and I'm gonna pimp it out right now. Check this out, guys. Go to global chat. We're gonna put this gold flake paint on it right now. This stuff looks hot. We're gonna put it on there. We're gonna see which headlights look the best. I don't know if it's gonna be yellow. Yellow looks pretty sweet. How about orange? I think yellow. We're going with the yellow. So yeah. So this car right here, this Toyota Supra gold flake paint, yellow headlights will be given away to one lucky winner. Go to global chat. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see what's going on in global chat. There it is. Pigpen, the one and only, is live on YouTube. I don't even know how to pronounce your OX Soul Taker XO. Rocket Hemi 1694 Pigpen live streaming. Come join us on YouTube. You guys are awesome. This is what I'm talking about. Spam the crap out of it, man. Oh, just go crazy, because all I see are scammers trading, buying, selling. Do it for a good cause right now. Try to win yourself a car. All right,
Oh, I
guys.
see one on my global chat. John shouting out Pigpen, the one and only on YouTube.
There we go. So there we go, guys. I'm gonna pick one lucky winner right now. We're up to 87 people watching. This is always exciting for me. My nerves are, I'm on edge right now. My heart's pumping. It just takes a little bit to get kind of mellowed out here live, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. So let's while they're spamming the crap out of this, Bacon steady sideways says bacon. You cannot go wrong with some bacon. I'm telling you.
No.
I love it. You guys are awesome. So, where do we start, Bird? You want to talk about? Let's start talking. You just want to jump right in, and we'll start up. Do you want to start talking about like
Yeah.
clubs and club involvement? Because you are a leader of, which I'm going to go out there. I may be wrong, but I'm going to go out there and say you are the leader of Samcrow Racing, which is, I believe, probably the oldest. I'm going to go and say it's the oldest team out there that is currently active in the top, 25s. Is that, you think
Yeah,
that's.
yeah. I think you might be right there. There are some old clubs that are still around, but maybe not as active.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think we've been around the longest. So we started right after ballistic racing started.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys used to be the king of the kings back then when it first started.
Yeah, I
They
remember.
were tough to beat.
I remember them. I remember that name. So they're still around. I remember some of the old teams, man. I miss some of the old teams. You remember like they were like, remember Gearheads? Uh,
Yes, they were a
um,
good club.
they were.
Club GTR was a good club.
Mm-hmm.
They were a bunch of great
Yeah, a lot of great teams
all
out
the
there
time.
that over the years they kind of yeah, exactly. Mikey HT, Rivals Warriors, Reborn Legends, Pink All Stars. You got to give all of these teams some sort of shout out here because they all have their own contribution to the game from a team standpoint. And I know that's your yeah. I remember Stone Dink, absolutely. So,
Yeah,
I mean, they all have contributed some way, shape, or form. And you're obviously you've been running top. We'll say I don't know. I'm just gonna say they're a top team for a long time. And is that your passion? Is that like your number one passion in the game? Team? Is that? I think it would be safe to.
yeah. I like the team aspect. I mean, the
Mm-hmm.
guys that I got in my club, we all get along.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bond, that you create with your guys.
Mm-hmm.
And in the beginning, when Racing Rivals first started, all the clubs seemed to have that. And then
Yep.
it kind of went away.
Uh-huh.
And everyone's more geared at getting that double claim, getting that to try and sell the car to make some money. And the club aspect really ain't there.
Yeah.
I like the club aspect where you could look forward every week to racing another crew.
Another crew. Yeah. You kind
Like
of.
the fun we had in the past couple of weeks when we were racing against 360. I mean, they're a great bunch of guys.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, we say we don't like them, whatever, but they're great, a bunch of guys on there, real
Well,
good.
yeah. I mean,
They're fun to race against.
yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, a
And
little
that's
bit of
what you want.
distortion. But wow, we are up to 96 people watching. This is actually doing pretty good. So one of you guys, one lucky winner here is going to get. We're going to go back to it. This Toyota Supra. For those of you just now joining, maybe you've seen the spam and global chat, and basically spam the crap out of global chat. Let's get those scammers out of there, those trash talkers. Let's spam it up for something good here. I'm going to be giving away this Toyota Supra Rivals Edition. It is stock. It was given to me by my man here, Bird, team leader of Samcrow Racing. I put some gold flake paint on it, yellow headlights. We're going to give this away in just a few minutes, guys. So definitely join. We got more car giveaways throughout the live streaming and a lot of interesting things to talk about. So right now, I'm talking to Bird about, well, what rank are the high rollers? Let me check really quick. Last week we ended at 125. Now that's not bad at all for just doing 1,000 minimum, 1K points for a 50 gem team. I don't know what we're at right now. I haven't made my minimum. I've actually been kind of slacking. I went out, had a few drinks today at the bar, so you know how it goes. But right now, high rollers, we are probably. Oh, look at that. We're at 120 right now. Rank 120. Not bad at all. I'm going to go through and give my guys a shout out here in a bit. Definitely deserve it. Each week, I'm going to add new people. Sorry if I boot you, but each week, I'm going to add new people. Give different people a chance to race with me throughout. Yeah, I'm sorry I booted you. I'm sorry. Don't be so sad. Maybe a few weeks from now you can be back on. But I want to give some new people a chance to roll with me. I get people all the time asking, "Hey, can I be on your team? Can I be on your team?" And it was just really a joke team. It was just for my YouTube thing. But people really wanted it, so I said, "Hey, I'll open it up, and we'll add some people. We'll do some racing. We'll have some fun." So, 20 Kings. That's a nice team. I remember that team.
Yeah, they're pretty good too. They got some good racers there.
Yeah, there's a lot of good racers out there, and I could sit here all day and give people credit, but there definitely really are some good racers, a lot of good clubs out there. So, um, let me ask you this: from your experience with the club, with the team aspect, how long does the average person stay? Maybe on your team, but do you see that you still see them around? Are they long-term players once they get hooked up with a team, or is it more of a I'm on a team and then I'm out, or is it really just?
Most of the guys on our team pretty much stay a long time.
Hmm. So you have like a core group of guys that run.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Uh,
strong core.
because I have a feeling that once somebody starts up a team, or starts with a team rather, I would have to think that they stick around on average longer than the person that plays solo. Is that you think that's a fair assumption?
Uh, Kinda.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it was like that. But
Mm-hmm.
like now, you get a lot of club jumpers that'll jump from team to team.
Mm-hmm.
Want to get out there and see how this team is, see how this team is.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of that going on. But most of the time, if you get onto a good club and the guys are good,
Yeah.
they'll stay.
Right. And now, but
I've had Cranky J with me since the start.
yeah, there's a name I recognize. He's taken a few of my cars. But I mean, I think in general, like not just on a specific team, but in general as the game goes, I think that once a player gets caught up in the team game, I think they enjoy racing rivals more and they stick around long term. They may bounce back and forth, but I think they stick around longer on average. So, but
I agree with that.
we've been talking a little bit about how to enhance the club aspect of the game, and we've been just we started talking the other day. I don't know what we like an hour and a half we talked for, just nothing in particular, just different ideas to enhance the game. Let me check global chat. Somebody just reminded me because here I am just yapping and wow, look at this, still rocking. Howard the Duck, he was on the team last week. He definitely put up some good points. Howard, shout out my man, good job. Appreciate you on the team, and we'll definitely, if you want, I'll have you back on at a later date, maybe in a couple weeks when some more people get on. So, guys, in chat here on the live stream. Let me know how long you've been playing. I'm just kind of curious how long my average listener has been playing. If you've been playing a year, less than a year, more than 2 years, just give me a ballpark figure. I'm kind of curious because I think me and Bird, we're along the same lines here. We want to kind of enhance the game by like the team aspect, and I think this is your second since day one. Oh, he's been playing since day one. I was like, oh, awesome. Wow. Okay. 4 to 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 3 to 4, 2 to 3. We have a lot of long-term players here. I didn't realize that. I just figured it was a lot of newer players. We do have newer players, but there's a lot of long-time players. Look at it, almost 3 years for Reaper '05. 1 year and some.
A lot of guys change their names too when they were able to change them.
Yeah, Sticky Ricky 4 years, Multi Gamer 4, Elijah Fuentes 1 year, Jose Razo 2 years. I mean, with a lot of people here. This is incredible because I was not aware that I had such long-term players listening and joining in. This is crazy. Um, so, um, anyways, guys, I think it's about time. We're up to 120 people watching, and I think it's about time we maybe
What's your record?
my
What's the
record.
most you had watching?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, let's break
All right, we're going for. I don't know. To be honest, I've never really made a mental note, but I'd like to shoot for 150 people chiming in today, like at one time. Like after I get off, it shows my stats. After the live is over, it'll say like 750 views, and but it'll say like which means 750 people tuned in, but not all at the same time. It'll say like the most I had was 100 right now, 121 people watching or something. So we'll shoot for we're up to 125. We'll shoot for 150.
Yeah.
So car
Am I
giveaway.
losing you? Okay.
Nah, I can only type and talk at this. I can only do one at the same time. Nah, I was just typing car giveaway here. So I'm gonna give it away to one person here in my live chat. We're up to 127 people. So how can I do this? How can I? I want to try to make it as fair and as random as possible. Is that me chiming?
No, that's me.
Oh, my phone has the same chime, and I'm out at the bar today, and it like chimed in like there were three of us. There was the bartender, me, and my buddy, and all three of us look at our phone at the same time, staring like whose was it? We couldn't figure it out.
That was one of my COs. Why you crying? Telling me for you to add him because he can't get to the live feed.
Oh, he can't get to the live feed? Ah, crap. Well, um, how do I? You mean he wants me to add him in game?
No, I don't know what he wanted to do. Hold on, let me ask him.
Yeah. All right. So, well, we'll add him here in a bit. We're up to 126. So, I'm gonna jump. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a key word here. If you're listening, you're going to know the key word. I'm going to jump into a lobby. The first person I see, the first person, so you got to be very quick. Guys, look, I'm in a 1653, so you know which lobby I'm going to be in with the 1653 car. So get yourself a 1653 car now or something very close and search the lobbies for my. Actually, this is Bird's car, really. This gold Toyota Supra Rivals Edition. I'm going to give you a key word in just a moment here. In the lobby, the very first person I see that says this key word in lobby chat will get this car. All right, and you're doing an amazing job. Keep what you're doing, bro. Makes everyone's day with an RR vid. It's actually pretty awesome, so good for you. Vortex Z, dude, if I could give you a high five right now, I totally would. You're the man. Made my evening. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to join a lobby. So, Bird, let's continue this chat. About so I'll let you kind of take over the conversation here because you had some really awesome ideas as far as team ideas. I like the
Club activity.
club activity. Now maybe I'll just start it off here. I like the idea for the challenges. Maybe you want to go into detail about that because that, in my opinion, was the icing on the cake. That was it. Just like that was the best thing. I love that idea.
Yeah, I'd like to get that topic in there for
Mm-hmm.
every week you're doing turf,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd like to have something where maybe all the leaders of all the teams can communicate, maybe challenge
Uh-huh.
another team
Mm-hmm.
to say a car, some money, or something like that. You put it up, and the one who scores more
Mm-hmm.
wins it, or you could even whoever has more pinks, like you said,
Yeah.
something like that. Let's get a
I would love to.
little more rivalry into it.
I think rivalry is good, like a controlled rivalry in game, because I see a lot of rivalry outside of the game, as far as like on Facebook, the trash talking. But if we could like take that energy that's outside of the game from Facebook, bring it into the game, have a window for team leaders. You could type in the team name. Is this you, Sticky Ricky? Because you're not winning this car, that's for sure. But no. So I'd like to see that energy come back into the game, and you could go to your team leader, like a little menu. You type in the team you want to challenge. You click off challenge, and then down there could be several challenges. You could have turf challenges. You could have out of turf like during the week because a lot of the downtime is during the week. You know, when turf's not going on, you can have challenges and you sit there and you say, all right, I'm Bird. I'm going, okay, Samcrow Racing. I'm going to challenge 360 again to the most street cred uh, accumulation throughout a certain period, like Monday through Wednesday. And that means each team, your members are out there in the lobbies racing, gathering street cred, and it's all tallied up at the end of the challenge, and the team with the most, wins. And maybe you could put money, a bet down or something, some sort of, I don't know, maybe some sort of respect
some
or
kind of
something.
initiative to get everyone going.
Yeah, I think that's really awesome.
When we went against 360,
Uh huh.
I know that it helped their team and it helped our team. I mean, Mr. Alvin's got a good team over there.
Uh huh.
It just got everyone motivated. You wanted to race, you kept going, and all your guys were pushing, all our guys were pushing.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Uh huh.
And then afterwards, we're like, oh, well, who can we go to war with now?
Uh huh. Looks like
we call it a war, but it was fun. Everyone wanted to do it, and that's what the game is lacking now. When in beginning, when he first started, that's what it was all about when turf was introduced.
Yeah.
And you remember before there was turf, everyone was just going to a lobby against another team, and the last man standing got the bragging rights for that one.
Absolutely. I mean, here's your buddy. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna switch up a little bit. Here's your buddy Ponster.
Oh, Pond.
Yeah. Oh, and he pulls ahead for the win. So I put the keyword in the live stream chat here, and Edward Lopez, I believe, if I remember correctly, he was the first one to say it. Where is it? I just saw it here. Chicken and waffles was the keyword. Oh boy, we're I can't even keep up with chat here. It's going crazy. But I believe there he is, Edward Lopez 2. Chicken and waffles right here. He was the first one to say it. So he's going to get the car. But guys, don't be discouraged. I have more cars to give away. And spoiler alert, Bird does too. Lots of cars to give away. Lots of cars. So here we go. Let's see if I can challenge him before somebody challenges me. That didn't work out so well. D buzzin'. All right, he beat me to the punch, but I'm gonna try to get to you. There he is, Edward. Ah, oh, man, Edward, if you're listening, try to challenge me quick because it's gonna be tough getting you this car because people keep challenging me before I can even challenge you. Look at that. So, anyways, there he goes.
What do the guys listening think about the club activity? What would they like to see in the game?
Well, let's ask them. I mean, Bird, wants to know what everybody listening and watching, I should say watching, it's not a radio station, listening, what do you guys think of club activity? What would you like to see? Would you like to see more club activity, less I can't even talk, club activity? It's all those beers I drank, man. Really.
Have a few more and then you'll level out.
Well, I'm drinking a coffee right now, hopefully to mellow me out, and then I'll have a little bit more later. So, anyways, hey, congratulations, Edward Lopez, too. You were the winner of this sweet ass Toyota Supra Rivals Edition, gold flake paint, yellow headlights, courtesy of my man Bird. So, I have cars to give away. Bird has cars to give away. Lots to go. We're like a half hour into this, and we haven't even scratched any of the topics. So, I like the club activity, the involvement here. So, let's. So we have
there's a lot of things they could add for the club activity that I'd like to see. I know it probably won't get added this time, but I think they need to do something quick to bring the interest of the game up a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think that's a good idea. And Jake, don't be sour, man. Don't be salty. He says, I'm done. I can never win. I'm always in the lobby. Never can get a race, and it's stupid. I hate this, man. You gotta stick with it. You gotta be persistent. You gotta just not give up. That's what it's all about, not just in this game, but in life in general. So don't give up. Stick with it. Something's gonna happen. I can feel it. It's good. It's good. So
What's it? He can't get a race what with against you
I
or with
don't
against
know. I'm
anybody?
not sure if he means against me or he can't win a car. I'm not sure, but you just can't give up. That's for sure, man. You gotta stick with it. With this or anything else in life, nothing comes instantly. Nothing's easy. You gotta work at it, and you gotta be persistent. So that's.
Everybody loses in the game.
Oh, geez, tell me about it. When I first started, man. I I had no clue what I was doing. This game was so secretive as far as tuning your
Oh yeah,
cars to
in
where
the
you
beginning it
shifted.
made guys quit.
Absolutely. Um, so I said I'd pimp your Enzo. Well, I will do some more pimping out Monday. So if you join in Monday, hopefully we can pimp out that Enzo. All right, Jake, dude, I'm trying and I'm trying. I'm just not a good person and struggling. Um, I'm sorry for being salty. Hey, you don't have to apologize to me, man. I'm just try to lift you up a little bit in life, give you some motivation and just some positive influence. That's what I like. I like giving people positive influence and a little bit of direction is all it takes. And once you find something you like, once you find something you're good at, it may not be quick, it may not be easy, but when you find that, man, everything in life turns around and like it's like the sun is shining, everything is chronic and palm trees all of a sudden. It's awesome. You can't go wrong. So just stick with it. So that's my motivational speech for the day. But yeah, like when we started, the game was just it was cutthroat, and it's cutthroat now. Don't get me wrong, but it was very cutthroat and secretive. You reading comments? Yeah, exotic gamer. I'm reading the comments. I can't. There's just flying by. So
And no one would share tunes back when
no,
it started.
no, nobody would share tunes. That was the holy grail, your tune book. Oh, if you gave a tune out, even if it was max, dude, the backlash I got when I started doing my videos, people were mad at me for giving away tunes, and I'm like, they're max tunes. Like, it's not a super dark secret here. This is just maxing out a car. Like, relax. But people hated me. It took a long time for
Oh
people to
yeah.
turn around and start going, all right, that Pigpen, he's not such a D-bag. He's all right. He's an okay guy. But to this day, I still join a lobby, and there's a few people, for whatever reason, I don't even know who they are. They hate me. But hey, the way I think about it, the way I say is if you don't have some haters, you're not doing it right. You
Exactly.
gotta ruff some feathers, you gotta, make some waves. That's how you do it. Yeah,
That's part of the game.
I have experimental graphics. I have experimental graphics disabled, I believe. Guy in he wanted to ask. So yeah, they're disabled here. So if
Depends what device you're on. If you're on
yeah.
an updated device, you don't need them on. If you're on an
hmm
older device, put them on.
Guy wants to count to 1,000. That's funny. Um, so, um, so yeah, we started. Things were pretty rough. Rough crowd we ran with, but over the over the course of the game, I think people accepted the fact that people were going to share tunes. It was only a matter of time. I mean, you're racing against someone, you race pinks, and you have a tune, and they lose. Now you have their tune, and it depends on the person. Some people kept those tightly guarded as well, and others decided, hey, I'm going to throw these out there for people to see, for people to try to even. That was my deal. I wanted to even the playing field. I wanted to bring a sense of balance because there were some people that just dominated, and there's nothing wrong with teams dominating the game and people that dominate it, but you know I think I will open some April Fool's crates tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do that. That's a good idea. Thanks, Mackie F1. Um, I don't even know where we were. I'm losing track here. Um,
That's all right. We'll cover it all.
yeah. So, anyways,
It
can't.
was a little harder back then. We didn't switch lobbies either. So week after week, you race against the same people, and they might have kicked your ass for 3 weeks straight.
Yeah.
But then once you nailed the car down,
Oh,
then it started getting fun.
yeah, and that's why I did my perfect launch tutorials guy, a buddy who asked me a question how I was shifting a car. I made a video, and he wanted me to text message it to him, but it was too big for the text message. So he said, "Hey, why don't you just put it up on YouTube? Just give me the link." I did, and a couple weeks or whatever the time frame was, I checked back and it was like, "Wow, I have a couple thousand views. That's crazy!" Like, and then it's just kind of steamer, just was snowballed from there. Just the steamroll action. It was great.
Now here's a question for you.
Okay.
What is your thoughts on making teams larger? I'd like to see them bump it up some.
Well, you know what? I don't know if I particularly have an opinion yet. So let's talk about the pros and cons, and that way maybe people can think and figure it out and make their own opinion. So, on the plus side, what would benefit from? People might not know. I mean, I have a lot of old viewers here, but some people might not know that at one point teams were 50-man teams. Um, that was way back in the beginning of the game, and then they changed it. They dropped it down to 20. Now, do you was that because at the time we had one team that was dominating, and you think they were trying to break it up, or do you think there was another reason? Um,
Um, yeah, rumor has it they tried breaking up Pink All Stars, and it
mm-hmm.
could have been so, but all you did was create two teams. So when Pink All Stars split up, that's when I think they brought in PAS2.
Uh-huh.
And there was two teams.
Yeah, we got a Nitto
so
Legends
two
player.
Teams that were hard to beat.
Yeah, and they were fighting for first place, kicking, clawing, you name it. And so we're at 20-man teams right now, obviously. Well, let's start. What if they were to increase the size of the team? What number would you say would be a good number?
I'd say 25 to 30. I'd like 30.
30. Okay, and why is that? Is there a particular reason you picked 30?
30 wouldn't be bad because it would also create two teams that are close to in the top 25 that could actually merge with another team and become a top 25 team. Same thing for the teams that are fighting to get in top 100.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
You
So
merge them, you're creating a couple more teams.
All right.
And then your top 25 teams get a little more competitive.
All right.
And so on and so forth.
All right.
So if there's more competition out there, the better the game is.
Let me shout out Claire Henderson real quick. Jake, not Jake from State Farm, but Jake from YouTube wanted me to shout out Claire Henderson. So I'm going to just shout out Claire Henderson. And so let's get back to team chat. So that's the beauty of live. We can talk, and then all of a sudden you have me with just spazzes out, sees something, thinks of something, and the conversation's completely changed. So, but this. What do we got here? Shipyard. We don't have crates yet. I don't. Oh, whoa! What is this? Are they here yet? They're here. No, wait. What is this? Oh man! Do you guys see this? Do you see this? Bird, I hate to interrupt, and I feel bad, but we have some VIP crates in the shipyard. I wasn't even aware of this. Were you?
No, I just restarted the game and just seen that myself.
And I'm just looking, going, woo! Open new crates. So of course I gotta open some crates. I gotta see what's in these things. My inventory's full, but that's okay. So we have it takes 4 blueprints. This is a new car here. It's a 1996 Volkswagen Golf Harlequin. Is that how you pronounce it? Harlequin?
Oh yeah, look at the colors of that thing.
It's like
something from Romper Room.
Yeah, like somebody put together like a quilt, a bunch of patchwork or something. That's pretty cool. And it takes four of those. So I have some silver Miss Daisy wheels. That's pretty cool. Gold Miss Daisy wheels. I don't know. I like gold. Hopefully gold's a little bit more rare than silver. We'll see. I don't know what the drop rate is for these. Yellow with white center. Another yellow with white center. Yellow with white center. We have white with purple center. We've getting another set of gold. A lot of wheels here. So, guys, this is crazy. I wonder if are these the is this the April Fool's crate? You think? It's got to be. With this car, it's got to be, right?
Yeah, with them rims and the colors of them cars, it's got to be.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep. I'm just gonna open crates, guys. This is crazy. I like this. This is fun. So,
Yeah, you had me opening some too. Stop right now.
we got some cool wheels. Now from
Now,
my
not to interrupt you, but if you remember the first April Fool's car, the cardboard dragster.
I love that car.
Rumor was going around that once you claim it as a cardboard dragster, and then it's going to turn into something else.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was hip on that.
Uh-huh.
It turned out to be just a cardboard dragster with a toaster.
Whoa.
engine.
Let's not just say just a cardboard dragster, because I have to say that car is probably one of my all-time favorite cars. Not because it's fast, but because of how hysterically funny it is. Like, the only thing that could have been more funny is if that thing went, like, at the time went a 6.9 and smoked the competition. Like, that's the only thing that could have made that car better. Just the joke. You look at it, it looks like something from what is that show? Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Do you remember? I don't know. Maybe I'm a different generation, but I remember coming home from school and, like, at 3 in the afternoon, it was Chippendale Rescue Rangers, and they had these cars that looked just like the dragster. Like, they had checker wheels and checkerboards and thimbles and stuff like this, all put together, mismatched parts to make vehicles and stuff, and that's what it reminds me of. So that's one of my favorite in the game. So let's not refer to it as just a cardboard car, because it's much more.
Okay, I'll rephrase it. I wasn't quite. I thought we were getting something good.
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't good, but the hype of the the Fool car that first time.
Yeah.
Everyone got their hopes up, and then it ended up being the cardboard drags.
Well, I know a lot of people too. The preview screen that they showed for it was some sort of exotic car in the showroom, but it was covered with a car cover, so you couldn't actually see the car. You didn't know what it was, and there was speculation. It's gonna be this car. It's gonna be that. Like, I can't remember what cars people thought it was gonna be. There was like, this is gonna be like the coolest, the fastest, most expensive car to date in Racing Rivals. And then the event comes out, and what it was is you joined a lobby, and the devs at the time, there was like, I remember, yeah, like Lutzberg, he was there racing, and there were a few others way back in the day. R.R. Fox. He was there. He was racing people, giving away these cars, and you challenge them, and how much is that cardboard drag? It's not just a cardboard dragster, my man. Have some respect.
Respect the drag.
Absolutely. But you join them in a lobby. If you were lucky to challenge them, you had to spam them, like trying to challenge them. Like, people, when I'm in a lobby, you just keep tapping that race button. As soon as it highlights, hopefully you're the first one to challenge them. And if you were even more lucky, they would race you for pinks, and you could win this car, and it was so awesome. Like, it was just one of those things, you couldn't get it. It was just, now they had them in the crates last year, I think it was. So they're a little bit more available now, and but at the time, the only way to get them was to race a dev, and then they had the event, and it was like a I can't remember if it was a 1 or a 3-day event. It was just like a turf event, and
I think it was a 2-day event.
It could have been.
It was just 2 days.
And
they used to do them special turf nights when it was just because back then turf was what, 4 days.
Yeah, turf was 4-day events. Yeah, absolutely. There were 4 different events, each for a 24-hour period. And at the end of that event, the top team got the first place dragster, which looks very similar to the other. It's got little bit of a different wrap. It has these blue stripes that come up the hood, and it had some really, really nice gold wheels at the time. I don't know once the new graphics came out. I think one of the it's changed. It's not the same. So I can't even. I wish I had a picture of it to show people. But that was the greatest. I loved it back in the day. Like when it first the game was in its infancy and it was just trying to spread its wings and develop its own course and game history, I guess you could say. It was just, and we've come a long way. I do miss the old days, but I really like the way Racing Rivals is in the direction it's headed. I think it's got a lot more to offer people in the future. Um, there's so much more we can do for the game. The game can do for us, and I can't wait to see where we go. What's next? So, having said that, you think maybe do you think it's time maybe give away another car? I mean, we're going on 45
Yeah.
minutes now. At this rate, we're going to be giving away cars till 6 in the morning.
And I know I'm not in the same global chat as you. I'm seeing other people
Oh,
than
yeah?
you are.
Yeah. So, I.
I got a couple cars to give away.
Okay, you want to go? You want to give a car away? That'll give me some time to look for a car here, because, um, so how do
Yeah,
you
one of
want to
my
do?
COs, Why You Crying, he gave me two cars to give away to some person
Okay,
who's lucky enough to get it.
so why don't I don't know how you want to do. If you want to join a lobby, maybe you want to say something, and the first person in lobby chat to say that keyword. I don't know. I don't know. I still really don't have the best way figured out yet to give cars away to make it random and um, but
I could follow your lead on that. However you want to do it.
I think
You
that's
want to
usually
do a keyword?
yeah, maybe not the first person to say it, but maybe like the 10th person or whatever, or just somebody you see that you think they deserve a car. I don't know. So all right, guys. So Bird's gonna join a lobby, and maybe I'll join him. So if you guys see me and him, you know who he is. Which account are you on? Apparently
I'm on my main account.
Oh, do
So
I not?
your ghost pet. No,
Do,
your ghost pepper one won't be on my main.
I don't have you. So, um, well, your main is I'll put it here in chat for everybody. It's Bird. Um, what are the numbers after?
2726.
2726. All right. Bird 2726. I'm going to see if I can add you. I'm going to see if I can delete somebody real quick. I don't know how well this is going to work, but man, I go through my friends list. I see some people who like they haven't played. I haven't seen them in forever, and it's kind of sad because some of them were like really, really great people that I, you know, got to know over the years, and to see them just kind of disappear, I'd love to see them come back. Sorry, Bird
Yeah, there's a few guys that
2726.
haven't been on in a while,
Yeah.
or they're under an alias that we don't know about.
Well, that's the other thing too. Is a lot of people change their name and just go anonymous. I don't think I can add you. Somebody's going to keep adding me as quick as I can. So, anyways, guys, join him. Bird 2726. If you see him in a lobby, he's got. What car are you in right now?
Right now, I'm in a Dodge Viper ACR, the black and red wrapped one.
Okay.
It says Bolt on the side.
All right. So, if guys can find him in the lobby, maybe you're lucky enough to challenge him and win a car. You know,
This car was given to me by Why You Crying.
why are you crying? He's a good guy. Good guy. Appreciate it. Let's see. Speed rating. Do you know what the rating of that car is right now?
1649.
1649. That way you may have a better chance to find him in a lobby. He's in a 1649 rated car. Mm, this coffee's hitting the spot. So actually, you know what? I have a Dodge Charger Street Edition. I'm gonna give that away here. Just a few. I'm gonna join a lobby, and you guys can challenge me. I might race. I might race for pinks. We'll see. No specific agenda
So how
right
do you do
now.
it? Do you just put a keyword in global chat, see if anyone comes into the lobby and says that keyword?
Well, I could put it here. We can say it here in the live feed, and then you can watch the lobby chat. And if you see it in lobby chat, you know that person's listening to you, and they deserve at least a shot to win it better than someone who's not listening, I would assume. So,
Okay.
let's what kind of word? Let me just go on and we'll see if we can pick a random word. Actually, we'll just say April Fools. How's that? Keyword April Fools. And that goes from.
Get everyone on their base.
Yeah, there you go. And that goes for this bronze Dodge Charger Street Edition that I have. If I see somebody in the lobby that says April Fools, you're going to have a shot of winning it. It's going to start giving away some cars here. It's going to be kind of fun, casual. Legendary Zero, April Fools. If you can find me in the lobby and say it in lobby chat, you may have a shot of winning it. So we're having some fun, I guess. Wow, jeez. I look at the lobby.
Guy Zimmy saying it.
Yeah, I just look at April Fool's brother. I'm watching you. Lokio89. Wow, there's a lot of people. You guys find me in the lobby fast. That's amazing.
Oh, I just hit.
Here we go. Guy in the top full. See here, this is the glue top full dragster. That is not the original. The original was, it will say CIE top full dragster, but nonetheless, still the same car, just a different wrap. But it's still one of the coolest cars in the game, in my opinion. As a joke, of course, but ooh, he's gonna.
Across yet.
And he wins. All right, guys. So we're talking about team options, club involvement. Challenges from team to team. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any thoughts on this, let me know. I'm going to try to keep my eye on the live chat here, and maybe we can get some ideas that a little bit different than ours.
How many people out there would like to raise the limit of members?
Yeah, anybody have any thoughts raising the team member limit? Jeez, I need to learn to speak. Yeah, it's at 20 now. I don't know, 30. It used to be 50. I think 50 was a little bit unmanageable. I think it was a little too big. Yeah. Joe, who are you with? Or with you today? My cat. My cat is just meowing. He wants in here. I had to shut him out because he'll drive me nuts. He'll try to jump up on my lap, and he wants all the attention. So I have to shut the door. But now he's outside the door meowing. He wants into my computer room here. Not coming in, man. Um, there's a place for team wars in place already. Do away with the tournaments and put it there. Yeah, I don't really like tournaments. I think tournaments could be gone, and I don't think, to be honest, I think there are very few people that would miss it. My cat seems nice. He is. He just he's annoying sometimes, from time to time. So
I got Legendary Zero yelling out April Fools.
Legendary Z. I've seen him in chat here, live chat.
He's the only one active so far. I think I might just give it to him.
Yeah.
First one up.
Why not? I got a lot of guys here, April. I think they're having a hard time maybe finding you. I don't know. Uh, can you help me, please, Pigpen? How may I help you? Um, so I think maybe 30 players. There's like you said, it would give a lot of chances to. Ooh, that sounded like a Pink's race, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's Legendary Zero.
Uh-oh.
Won himself a car.
He just did? Oh, I heard a foul.
Yep. Just won himself a car.
There we go.
He's from Dead Spawn.
That's his team?
Yeah, Dead Spawn.
Dead Spawn. All right, give us team a shout out. I'm gonna actually go through and give a shout out real quick to some of the players that have joined me this week. Don't talk about my buddy. My buddy must be listening. Stu, my man, Stu. Grew up with him. Probably one of the coolest. I don't want to. I don't want to inflate his head too much, but one of the coolest guys I've known in this life. I got my cat. I drove to Ohio for a visit and took one of his little kittens. And now he's talking. He's like, "Don't talk about my grandkitty that way." So
Buckeye State.
the Buckeye State. Yeah, that's where I'm born and raised. And I don't know. I think there's something in the water there because my buddy and my cat are a little bit loopy, I would say. Sorry, Stu. But that Supra will never be pinked, man. I hope you show that off in the lobbies as much as you can. Enjoy it. If you don't want to pink it, don't pink it, but definitely show that thing off. That is a nice looking car, and I'll say it for you. But I'll say I just want to thank Bird because Bird donated that car to give away. Bird's the man when it comes to being generous. So now it's my turn. I'm going to give away a car. Next person to challenge me here. Hopefully it's somebody who says April Fools. So, Terrence S. I don't know if you're listening. Hope you are because I'd like to give this away to a listener. We're going to raise pinks. I'm going to foul it out and hopefully you will enjoy your brand new Dodge Charger Street Edition. I think he's listening or knows I'm giving it away because he's in a Scion TC and he accepted pink. So, congratulations there, Terrence. Terrence S. Enjoy your Dodge Charger Street Edition. All right, my buddy's going to be talking trash again. He just sent me another text. What'd he say?
Yeah, I just heard your ding that time.
Oh, he broke his collar. His what do you call it? It's Stu. What's the? It's not your scapula. Your scapula is your shoulder. Your clavicle. That's what he broke. His clavicle, his collarbone. Um,
Oh,
he tells everybody he was snowboarding, got some air, lost his his what you call it, his bearings in the air, and he came down on his shoulder. He said instantly he knew it was broken. That's the story he tells people, but that's not really what happened. I know the story, Stu, and I'm going to tell it. I'm going to share the story. Stu, he went to it's cold out, and he was like, screw this Ohio weather. I'm taking a trip down south. He went to Florida. He went to Disney World, and he wanted to get a burger. He was in this burger joint, and he was acting stupid, trying to impress some ladies. He was gonna throw the tray down on the ground, run and jump on the tray, and like surf across the ground, But he lost his balance. He slipped and hit his clavicle, broke it right on the trash can, right in front of all the ladies. That's exactly what happened. So he tells everybody that he was snowboarding, which I don't buy that at all.
snowboarding story.
Clavicle, he says. Yeah, he's there's a little bit of a delay. So yeah, he was he had a run in with the trash can. So that's what happened there. True story. True. I would make that up. I swear. Oh man, sorry, Stu. Stu, I just outed you. Uh, anyways, so we had about a million ideas we were talking about to make some changes to the game. One of them was the team challenges. Now, I'm drawing a blank here, and I'm just going to give away another car unless we can figure out what other ideas do we have that we can throw out there to maybe.
I'd like to see a little bit at the end of turf.
Mm-hmm.
Number one gets a car no one has, which they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
2 to 5 get a different car,
Mm-hmm.
and then 6 to 100 get a car.
Now, are you talking
6 to 25
a different car? Now, are you saying
different rims and
okay, so
paint and stuff like that?
same
I'd like to add a little more.
same make and model, just different accessories?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe different rims for the guys from 6 to 10, and then another set of different rims from 11 to
Okay.
Make it a little more interesting so guys would want to race. So, I mean, you get a team that could probably get up to the top 5, but they just ain't feeling it that week. Then they're going to get the same car as the number 16.
Okay. All right.
I'd like to see a little more different looks to the car. I know it might bring up the value of cars in the aftermarket or black market, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
But it would give a little more guys a little more incentive to race for different cars.
I know a lot of people kind of like say you have a top team, number 1, and then teams 2 and 3 are falling behind. There's really no incentive to keep racing to try to go for first place because you're so far ahead. But if they gave other incentives for, like you say, second, third, fifth, 20, whatever, these different places, that would keep these people motivated to keep going because there is still something else. You may not get first place, but there's definitely other prizes out there to be won. I think that would be good.
Like if your top team has got a good enough lead on the number 6 team, number 7 and 8 team might not push as hard. But if there was different cars, different rims on cars, your 9th place team might be trying to push to get in the top 5, or say your 11th place team might be wanting to try and get up higher.
Yeah.
And it might bring a little more competition that way also.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually. So, all right. So my buddy says I'm the worst liar ever. He says tell everybody he broke it in the X Games. He says stick with the story. So yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth, guys. I'm gonna come clean. He was doing some snowboarding, and he was in the X Games featured. I think it was the half pipe event, and that's where.
It just happened to be in a burger joint.
Yeah, So, but I got this car here. This is I got a car to give away. It's an Acura Integra Type R. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this car was featured in one of the racer clubs, and you had to spend a significant amount of gems to get it. I don't really see any of these out there, to be honest. Like, I mean, I don't really pay attention, but this one's completely stock, and I'm gonna just join a lobby. We're gonna give this away in just a few minutes, just to keep things interesting here. Switch them up, and I'll join, and maybe I'll just do some racing while we're chatting away, and at some point I will challenge someone for pinks. Yeah, it says a lot of people got it for free because it was leaked. Yeah, it was accidentally added to the showroom for RRC, and people didn't realize it at first. Nobody even knew what it was. It was just a car that was there, so we started buying a few of them because here's this new car, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Going, well, what the heck happened to it? And then we find out later that it was just an accidental overlook, and wasn't meant to
Everyone
be.
Got a car.
Those who saw it and those who were quick enough to find it and buy it got one. So that's how that happened. I have a few of them here, so I want to give this one away because they're just sitting there in my account. I don't do anything with them. They just sit there, so might as well give them out to people who may race them, have some fun, and that's about it. So,
how many views you got up to now?
We're down to 92 people watching, but it's been.
Come on, guys.
I know. Come on. They just wanted the Toyota, and then they're like, I'm not watching. I'm salty and out of here. No, I'm just kidding. But spam it in global chat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give away this. What is this? An Acura. I don't even know what I'm in. An Acura Integra Type R. I'm going to give this car away, but you guys, I'm going to pick somebody out of global chat that says Pigpen the One and Only Live, YouTube, join us, something like that. You don't have to say those words specifically, but I'll take a screenshot, and later on I'll add you, and that way I'll give it right to you. But we're going to pick somebody out of global chat that I see that says something about me being live, join us, all that stuff. Ace Boss says Pigpen. There we go. Keep it going. Pigpen, the one and only live, YouTube. Join us, car giveaways, all kinds of stuff going on here. So spam that in chat.
Any of your viewers talking about the club activity? What their thoughts are about it?
You know,
What would they like to see
let me go.
happen?
Let me go through
What,
the.
what would they like to see happen with the game?
Well, that's a big question. Wow, where do we even start? Do they? I mean, remember? Well, the other thing. What about? Here's another idea. Maybe bring back 4-day turf events. The 4-day, 4 turf events, 4-day events. Because it's funny. I'm at work and it's a Wednesday, and I still, for some reason, had that feeling I got to get ready for turf tonight. But I mean, we haven't had 4-day turf events in a long time, and I still have that feeling that turf is on a Wednesday and it's not. It's kind of funny how that works out. Where's Pigpen on YouTube?
But I did like your idea about your little tournament that we discussed earlier in the week
Uh huh.
about your 2 or 3 man team.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Me
talk.
personally, I would like turf to be 4 days again because
Is it too
it is
much?
a
You think?
long, strenuous weekend. Yeah,
Okay.
especially if you start getting more into clarity. I mean, that could be a pretty pricey weekend,
Okay.
especially
So,
when you got a good car coming.
all right. So we'll scratch the 4-day weekend or 4-day week turf week. But let's talk. I have an idea. So let me go to this screen here, and I don't even know what this screen is called. But we have the tournaments, Racer Showdown, Driver Challenge. You have your campaign, Quick Match, multiplayer. I'd like to see tournaments gone. I think tournaments is at this point. It used to be cool with pinks, and then they found a way to exploit it, so that was shut down. And once pinks were gone, tournaments are kind of pointless. I don't. It takes forever. You're in a queue. You don't get the race. When you do, it's just you get people disconnecting and all kinds of stuff. So I just think it's kind of
They're just going in there for the daily challenges.
yeah.
Get
So
your 20 gems.
right. So if we got rid of tournaments, now I'd like to see something, and this is where it's going to get a little crazy. You guys are going to kind of have to bear with me here, but I think it would be really cool idea to have, and I don't know what we call it. We'll just call it league play, for example. And what it is league play. I go into it, I click it, and the first thing you do is you can start a two man team, a 3-man team, or a 5-man team. Now we're going to start off with a 2-man team, for example. Now, 2-man team would be, we'll say it cost you, I don't know, 100 gems or 50 gems or something to start the team up. Okay, now I have one, I need one more person, so I send an invite to somebody. If they accept, they pay the other half, whether it's the other 50 or the other 100, whatever, however much it costs. I pay 50%, they pay 50%. You come up with a team name. Now we are a team. Everybody else does this. You can do this if you have 3-man team. Each person pays 50 gems, and it's 150 gems per team, or 200, or whatever the cost is each team. So we're going to start off with 2v2. So basically, we have it's a weekly thing from, say, Sunday, Monday morning or Monday night to Saturday night or something. There's one day off, so it's a 6-day event. And basically, within those 6 days, you have 6 days to do a minimum of, we'll say, 30 races, which is really not all that much, because considering I do 30 races just in an hour or so when I get home from work, just relaxing. But you have 6 days to do 30 races. Now you start off, we'll say, each person starts off at a 1500 rating. Okay. Um, Now I do a race. I race Bird. We're both 1500s. We'll say I win, of course, because I'm telling the story here. um, I win 50 points. Now my rating goes up to 1550. Bird, on the other hand, loses 50 points from his rating, which now he's at a 1450. Now, if I'm a really high rating, like a 2000, and he's a low rating of a 1000 or whatever, if he beats me, he's going to get a lot more points than me. If I beat him, I'm going to get a lot less because he's lower rating than me. And this goes on for 6 days for a minimum of 30 races per team member. Now, if me and Bert are on the same team, and at the end of the league week, I have we'll say, let me grab a calculator here, just for example. We'll say I have 5,000. I have a 5,000 rating. And Bird really picked things up, and he's at a 7,500 rating. So we add those together, that's 1,250 rating per team. Now we divide it by 2, and our team rating is a 6,250. Now that goes up against every other team that did a two-man team. If you're in a three-man team, you add all the team ratings together, divide it by 3. That's your team rating, and you get placed according to your rating. A top-rated team gets a really awesome prize. I would think something cool like when you're say I'm in a lobby here and I'm racing, and you see the all the people, all the racer profile pictures here, the racers at the bottom. At the end of the week, you see a crown. Like right here on my picture, you see a big crown that comes up over, and that way you look at it and you know, man, that guy was on a team that won first place. He's got a gold crown, something cool to show off in the lobby that people can spot right away. If you had second place, you have a silver crown. Third place, you have a bronze crown, and you have all kinds of other prizes, all kinds of cool stuff, that they could add in. But I think that's really cool because I like the idea of, yes, it has the turf aspect where you're racing the same, you're just mass racing people over and over and over. But now you have your win and your loss come into play. Um, so your skill level, your rating, you win points. If your skill rating, if you lose, it drops. And I think that's really cool because you can kind of gauge yourself against the competition at the end of the day. And it's not just who put up the most races, it's who put up the most races and the most wins. I think that's a really cool idea. I've been really brainstorming with it.
And it does give opportunity to guys that ain't on teams.
Right, you can like there's some people like me who say me, I'm very busy and I don't run a top team because I just simply don't have the time. Like people have asked me many times, "Dude, you got to run with us this weekend." And I would love to, but like, I almost picked up an overtime shift tomorrow. I didn't because of the weather, but most of the time I work on a Saturday if I can just to get some overtime. I have all kinds of different stuff going on, and I just don't have time to put in the amount of races and time that it takes for turf. And I think a two-man team, it's 30 races, and you have a week to do that minimum. You could do more and get a higher rating, but 30 races, you have 6 days to do it, so it's not going to interfere with turf. It's on its own timeline, its own agenda. So they're not intertwined, I know mingled. You can be on a team for turf, you could be on Samcrow Racing, and you could also be, on a 2v2 or a two-man team, 3-man team, and a 5-man if you wanted. You could be on all of them, and none of them are going to be um, interfering with the others. So I don't know. I just
Which that topic kind of brings me to kind of incorporating it with turf. I believe that they should kind of bring back the chicken points.
Mm.
But now, if you chicken out, I think you should be minus points.
Absolutely, that would keep, because the problem, they took away chicken points because a lot of people were um, swapping points. I race you,
Right.
I challenge you for pinks, you chicken, I get whatever 50 points, and then we do the same but we opposite twice. You get 30, then you get 20, so we both get about 50 points for doing nothing. All you do is 3 chickens, and that's that. And that really hurt turf for a while, so they shut down that. And
Or if you don't bring back chicken points, if someone pinks you and you don't want to pink, have an option to either free race, because once they challenge you for pinks and someone don't want to pink, you got to let the time run out or whatever.
Yep.
Have an option where you can either free race or bet a cash race.
Yep.
I think they need to bring a little more RRC into the game, into the prizes.
Yeah.
Because no one really buys RRC from the game because it's a waste.
Well, it's that's the problem with the black market. It's just out there. There's so much of it nowadays. So much has been, it's just floating around that if you go on the black market and buy it, it's dirt cheap. And I mean, you always run the risk of getting scammed from somebody. That's always, high on the list of people. But there's
But there are guys out there that don't buy.
right.
There's a lot of guys out there that don't boost. They
Yeah.
don't want to spend money in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Give them players opportunity to win some gems, win some cash.
Yeah, I mean, just because they're not spending money on boosts and gems, they're definitely adding to the game because they definitely still race. There's more people in the lobbies, and you always have that chance of, you know, like say you're on a 2v2 team now or two-man team and you need another guy and you met this guy in the lobby who's new, he doesn't want to really boost, and now you kind of get him. He's not going to be on a top team because he's not boosting. He's not spending that kind of money that some people are. Um, but on a two-man team, he can do 30 races and still have a pretty good shot at it and kind of still get into the mix and have fun with the game. And who knows, down the road, he might decide, hey, now I'm having fun with this game. It's not just a game that I play a little bit here and there, but I actually have fun with it and I look forward to logging in and. Hey, I'm gonna buy some gems now. I'm gonna spend a little bit of money in it because it's kind of I see how I can have fun with it now.
Right.
So Oh, actually, I'm going to give this car away. Let's come up with a keyword real quick. Sorry, I just been sitting there. It's going to be bird. Bird is the key word. Bird.
Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. That's right. So I'm going to refresh. I'm going to be in a new. Oh, I'm going to be in a new lobby. It's almost empty, guys. So start naming off. Putting the keyword bird. Bird is the word out there, and we'll see. One of you guys going to win this car really quick here. I'm not going to drag this on for too long. We're going on 1 hour, 16 minutes, and we're still at 93 people. That's pretty good. Um, uh-oh. My buddy's going to close it down. Roads are bad. Maybe tomorrow night we can all meet up for some drinks. Yeah, we're supposed to get some more crappy weather. It's been freezing rain and not much snow. So, looks like I can stay on the air a little bit longer and I don't have to feel like I'm rushed here. I mean, I know you can cut out at any time you want. I don't want you to feel like you're stuck here chatting. I know you want to probably get back to racing soon, so.
I'll get. I'll log. I'm all right. I'll go for. I'll go for a while.
All right. So.
My guys know I'm on here, so they'll cover me.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So, can I ask what is your?
You want to mention that to somebody?
What's that? Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me. Well, I'll let you. It's your team. I'll let you. I'll let you have the honors of mentioning that. I think that's really, really awesome. I'll let you talk.
Alright, since this week is a repeat and we don't have a full team, we're thinking about adding somebody to our team who hasn't won a turf car,
Mm-hmm.
who's going to be active this weekend, wants to race, that'll try and give it their best shot. You're not going to be able, if you're not going to be able to hit our minimum, that's no big deal. Just race, do what you can, collect the car.
Nice. So that's really cool that you're. So for those of you who may not have caught all that, Bird, he is the leader of Samcrow Racing. This week is a repeat
This week
week.
somebody could get to know our team, see how we are.
So,
some of our guys.
so what is your typical? What is your usual um, team minimum? I mean, does it change from week to week or?
No, it's usually it usually stays at 35K.
So your team.
Most of my guys go over it.
Yep.
But we're not looking for some newer guy or some guy that hasn't been on a top team and come out, bam out 35K. Just do what you can.
Okay.
If you're going to be active, if you got a free weekend, you want to race all weekend, come with us this weekend. Win yourself a car.
And what you're saying is, as long as they're active and have fun and race, even if they don't hit the minimum, which.
Yeah, I'm not expecting someone to come on and just hit 25K. And we'll say, okay, you can keep the car. If you don't hit you don't hit 15K, it's okay. Whatever you could do.
All right. So
you're giving somebody an opportunity that's never won a car to be on a team and claim a car.
I think this is awesome. So, okay, what we're going to do then, I think the easiest way would be here on YouTube chat, not my lobby chat or not global chat, but YouTube chat here in the live chat. You can see it, right?
I walk when I talk, so I'm
okay.
So
I'll kind of watch it, and basically, all we need is somebody, like you said, you don't have to hit the 35,000 minimum. That's not a requirement. The only requirement is that you race, you're active, have fun, and going to give you a chance to be on a top team, win a car this week. So I'm going to say here, if you guys are interested, if you guys can leave your team and join, if you're
even if you're not on a team and you want to get on a team.
Exactly. So if you're not on a team, or if you want to leave your team, if you can get back on your team, in here in live chat, tell us your. Hey, Ishi, what's up, buddy?
There's a good racer.
Yeah, Ishi, good friend. So put your name, your in-game name, your racer name here in chat, and we'll go through
and be honest. And have these guys be honest. I know everyone's got double and triple accounts. Just have someone that's never really ran come with us, join up.
Yeah.
I don't need someone's third account that they know they can do it. Just,
Yep. You guys,
just give somebody an opportunity.
We're going to go on the honor system here. We're going to take you as an honorable person. If we say that if you're a new guy and you're not necessarily on a team or something of that nature, and you never really won a car from a team, here's your shot. If you've won it,
easy events. If you had some cars, if you could race without asking for cars every 2 minutes, and you're going to be active. Come on by.
So
we'll help somebody win a car.
All right, so we got a lot of people putting in, and we're just going to go in the honor system here. And someone who, if you've already won one from another team at any point, just we're going to go in the honor system. Just keep your name off the the list here. But if you really honestly haven't won a car, haven't been on a top team before, and you'd like to have a shot, put your name out here, and we will we'll go through. Maybe we'll be able to pick somebody, and we'll have a winner. So let's. Can you hear my cat? He is still meowing outside the door here in the hallway. He's just wants in. Oh my gosh, he's killing me. It's going on for like 45 minutes now. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me see what the hell. See if I can let him in. There he is. Now he's just going to be in here. Yeah, now he's going to annoy me. So guys, you're stuck listening to this little...
When I'm sitting down and racing, I got my cat on my lap, my dog lays at my feet while I'm on the game.
Yep. So, all right, so I'm going to go through. We got some people here. Tell you what, guys, keep putting your names down. I'm going to give away this car real quick here. Next person.
I got a couple more to give out, too.
Yeah, I'm just losing track. I got so much going on. This guy, I'm sorry, man. You've won before. I wish I could help you out, but he keeps challenging me, and I appreciate it, but I can't give you another car. Hey, come on, down. Come on. Come on, chubby. You can't be on the keyboard. Not now. So, yeah. All right, we got a winner here. I'm going to give this car to my buddy here. And, Lil Borzio. Congratulations. Enjoy your car. So, there we go. Alright, now he's out. Cat wants in for 2 seconds to jump up on the keyboard, and then he wanted out. Simple things. Alright, so, we got some people here in the chat here. I don't know how to pick a person. I don't know how we pick somebody, so,
use your script, whatever you think.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna try to scroll randomly, and okay, I'm gonna go. What got here? We got trying to find a name that I haven't seen before. Somebody new. Okay.
While you're doing that, I'll give away a Dodge Charger Street Edition, the
Okay.
bronze one.
All right.
I'm in a 1643. So whoever's around 1643, jump in the lobby.
All right, so here we go. Here's our winner. I got our winner. If I can highlight his name and copy it. Okay, okay, hold on. I just saw him. Okay, now I'm going to go with here. This name, I got to copy and paste it. I'll put it in chat here. And, is that it? I think I missed it. Maybe I'll find someone else. I think I copied and pasted the wrong name. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. That guy put up a different name. I saw his name already.
I got Legendary Zero again in my lobby. I can't give you another one.
I know. I got the same guys wanting cars. I'm like, you won one. Time to give them somebody else. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. This is tough. The chat's going so fast that it's hard to find a winner here. Someone who's all right.
Oh yeah, I got one of my guys. UB all day is in my lobby.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I got a winner. Gonna copy and paste his name, and I'm hoping this is his in-game name. All right, guys. You ready? Here we go. I'm gonna paste it, and I think this is his YouTube name here. I'm just trying to split it. Oh, come on. Right. Okay. Ah, my gosh. I'm having the worst time here trying to get this to work.
I got all my guys jumping in this lobby to give a free car away.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Here we go. I got a name, copy and pasted. I'm just gonna hit enter, and we'll figure out a way. Here we go. That's it. That's the winner right here. Hot Wheels 44 is his YouTube name. Dual Shocker 182. So if he,
Dual Shocker 182.
yeah. So now I believe that's his name. If we'll see if we can add him, I'm going to copy and paste that, and that way we can try to find him later if we need be. But I'm going to try to. There we go. I'm going to paste.
Everything capitalized?
Well, I copied and pasted the exact way he has it. Is all one word. Dual. DUALSHOCKER 182. So I'm assuming that's how it's spelled in game.
He's in a club called We Are Trying.
Maybe it might be him. So, what rank are they? I wonder.
I don't know.
We'll see. Because if he's trying to pull a fast one here, that's no good. What rank's your team, man? Hot Wheels.
My team?
No, this guy here, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels 44. I'm just asking. I want a quick question. What team are you on, and what rank is it now? See if you can get an answer here in chat. But
he might not want to answer now.
Nah, I don't know. He should be listening. I mean, he just won. You'd think he'd be listening. So, but anyways, we'll see. I mean, we can always find someone else who answers back too. I mean, there we goes. Hot Wheels 44. It's in the top 200. Does it have to be low? Team is We Are Trying. So that is him. Okay, and he says he's in the top 200. So I'd say that's probably a fair. I'd say that's pretty decent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dual Shocker 182. Congratulations. You're going to be running with Samcrow Racing this week for your chance to be on a top team, win a car, have some fun, meet some really good guys, and just and,
Just be active.
and be active. That's all he asks. So congratulations. I think that's really cool to do that, to actually have somebody open up a spot on their team to allow, a stranger, somebody, not a stranger, but yeah, someone to run with you guys. I think that's really cool. So, uh,
I, I'm trying to give this charger away, but no one's in the lobby now.
nobody's in your
Got all
lobby.
bots.
Nobody
I can't give
wants.
a bot a free car.
Nobody wants a free car. Guys, join Bird. What is it? 2726.
Yep.
Bird 2726 right now. Join him in the lobby, man. Somebody's gonna get that car. Let's give it away. Too many cars here. Let's give them away. So, anyway, what's our some other topics? What other topics can we talk about? I'm sure we got more ideas because we had a whole list of team activities that we thought were pretty interesting, and I'd like to share those if we can. I know I'm going to be going. I know I'm going to keep mentioning this because I am so excited. I have less than 2 weeks, guys. Less than 2 weeks before I hop on a plane, fly cross country to California, and get to visit the guys at the Carbonated Studios. I mean, this is going to be so awesome, and I have a list of ideas, list of things we're going to be. There's a whole itinerary of that we have to follow for talking about this and chats and free talking. But I've got a whole bunch of stuff here that I've been collecting up lists from players just like you on my Facebook group. People PM me all the time with all kinds of cool ideas, and I've been you know, gathering them down. So when I get to California and I sit down with the guys, I'm going to start mentioning these things that people really think would be a great addition to the game. And then one of the things I want to talk about, team involvement. That's what my man Bird and I have been talking about for the last week or so at least. And I believe it, and I know Bird does as well, that team involvement is extremely important to the survival of the game. It keeps players active, gets their attention, gives them a reason to log on each and every day to visit. You have friends that you meet in the game, and it's a way, it's kind of like Facebook in a sense. I jump on, and I have my friends in my lobby that I talk with. I have my friends on my team that I talk with. The same people day after day send me a message. Hey, buddy, how you doing today? And I do the same. I see people, I log on when I can send them a message and say, hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. How are things? How are the kids? How's the wife? How's school? How's work? Whatever the case may be. And I think it's really a good thing to get the social aspect of the game. And I think back to a high point, and I think team involvement is one of those key ingredients. So we have
Oh yeah, definitely.
team challenges, which is an awesome idea. I really love that. Just to be able to say, hey, my team, I'm going to type in, I'm going to pick a team that I think we're going to challenge, have a list of challenges you could do, whether it's number of pinks, number of street cred during the week, maybe it's a number who wins the highest rank during turf. It could be as simple as that. And you put a bet on the line, something, maybe you get some sort of perk, and the winner gets nothing. The winner takes all type situation. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, even if you add something like, however the team finishes in turf, you get so much RRC.
Yeah.
And the leader could divide it between his team because everyone gets a car, everyone gets some gems, but I think I'd like to see him add two more ranks instead of just co-leader and elite.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe add one more rank, something else.
Master at arms.
How you do? Maybe each person in the team gets so much money for their rank
Mm-hmm.
and how they perform. I can't even think of all the stuff we've talked about, but
I know.
I'd like to get more involved with the club.
Uh-huh.
Because that's the most fun you have. You play not only racing in turf, but you're goofing around with the guys when you're having fun. You don't pay attention to how much points you're getting, and you're getting a lot of points.
Right.
You know, you try and hurry up with the race just so you don't miss the rest of the conversation.
Uh-huh.
I mean, sometimes we get lost in our conversations and we're laughing and
yeah.
not paying attention to turf.
Yeah.
But we're still turfing.
Yeah, I mean, on my not this team because I don't really know these guys yet too well. A lot of guys I opened up my team this week. You can see, wow, everybody has their minimum except one guy. No, two guys. Two guys so far. Three, which is funny.
Yeah, but it's free for all in turbo, so they should be able to do it.
Well, the funny thing is, it's the three people that don't have it. I don't have my minimum yet. Lex Drama, he doesn't have his minimum yet. And one other guy here, Red Ringer, but he's excusable because he's on the team and he's an honorary member, whereas me and Lex, I think we should have had her. I'll be honest, I been slacking. I got to jump on and get my minimum either tonight or tomorrow because it's snowy. Gonna be stuck inside all day. I'll get my minimum, guys. Don't you worry. But just wanted to kind of give a shout out. You know, see all the guys here that have helped me out. I think they've joined the team this week, and I'm having a great time meeting new people and talking to some people. And I really hope that they are enjoying being on the High Rollers Club this turf. So.
So here's another question for you. A little rumor going around that Lex stepping down, and is he taking over Drama Kings?
You never know. That might just be the case. That's what I heard. I heard Lex. I haven't had a chance to really speak with him, but after that happened, he joined my team here. He was on last week on a different account, but he's on High Rollers Club again this week, and that's the rumor I heard. I haven't talked to Lex personally to confirm.
Rumors do go around fast in this game.
They do. They do. I don't know. Ishi was listening earlier. I don't know if he's still on, but if he is, maybe Ishi could shed some light on the subject. And maybe Lex said he faked retirement, is what Reaper05 says. Well, I'd like to know where Reaper05 got his information. That's kind of interesting. Very interesting. He posted it. Okay. Well, we'll see. Not sure.
Itchy'll do it. Itchy'll be fine there. That whole team is good. They all got good, fast racers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Regardless of what people think, I look forward to turf. And, you know, I pick some guys. I free race some guys from Drama, but they give you good race.
Yeah. Yep. Oh,
and I never had any issues with them.
No?
No, not like people say that goes on, you know.
No.
A lot of people talk and say things, but I've always had good races with them.
He says Lex said on February that maybe he means on Facebook that he faked his April Fool's. Maybe it's an April Fool's joke. Maybe not. I don't know. Edward, Hot Wheels Twin Mill giveaway donation. Pigpen the one and only. Okay. All right. He's got a twin mill car for a donation. So let me jump in a car. I'll jump in a lobby and.
See if anyone joined my lobby so I can give this car away.
I hit the video button. I don't want videos. Well, we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch a commercial, guys. So, yeah, I kind of figured he meant Facebook. But yeah, Edward, as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna jump into a lobby and see if we can get that twin mill, and then I'll see about giving it to someone else. Donating it right here, giveaway on Pigpen Live. All right. No, I don't want another video. Oh, there's more crates. I totally forgot about opening up crates. We're gonna see if we can get that Volkswagen too. Man, there's so much going on here. I just can't even keep track of everything. Jeez. All right. Let's see. As you can see, I like my Scion TCs.
Now, do you have any idea what some of the agendas are going to be when you go to your summit?
um, I
I know you probably don't want to leak them out, but
I mean, I don't think there's really.
leak one out.
Well, I think the big thing I can leak out is we're all brainstorming ways and ideas. No, I don't know. I'm just trying to make up something on the spot here, but no, we're just going to be basically just talking about ways. I know the one thing we've been talking about, and I don't think it's a big secret, is really want to try to find ways to balance out turf. Uh, Many different ways. Here it goes. Hot Wheels Twin Mill. Thanks, Edward Lopez. I appreciate that. And some lucky winner here will appreciate it too. Um, but no, I don't think it's a big secret.
Maybe adding a couple more lobbies, possibly.
That has been talked about. That is one thing that is no secret. I talked about that back in September when August, September for the my first. It was the Players Council at the time. And that was one thing I mentioned there was I really believe that there should be at least one more lobby between um, 68 and maxed. And I could go on and on about it. Certain ratings, certain cars, S-class cars get picked on by R2, R3.
Lately, there's a lot of cherry picking in turf.
Yeah.
That's got to get eliminated.
So I think with more lobbies, it separates and keeps the competition closer. So there's less cherry picking. That's one thing I can talk about. That it's no big. I don't think it's a big secret. Other things, just trying to ways to balance out turf. We're just all. It's basically a brainstorming session. Just things that we think could benefit from one change or another. We're not here. We're not here to fix the game. That's not what. Why. That's not why we were invited. We were all invited for multiple different reasons, but we're not here to fix the game. That's not our job. But we just want to give our view from a player's point of, our player's point of view, rather than, sometimes somebody who's working on the game, it's their job. You go day in day out, and you see the game from a job point of view. You don't necessarily see the view of people who play the game who enjoy
Right,
the
I'm sure
game.
they go home on the weekend and this is the last thing on their mind.
Where the opposite for us, weekend, and this is the only thing on our mind. So,
Right.
um, man, got some rude people here that just want cars. How's that? You like that? Blocked. Damn. I don't mind giving away cars, but when somebody starts demanding cars, guess what, man? You want to be a jerk. You want to be an irrational. I'm just going to try to keep it PG here, but you want to be irrational and be a jerk, then you're not going to get one, and you're not going to be here. So let's just try to keep it cool, guys. We're here to have fun. So, um, so who wants this car? I just got
To
this.
give this one away and I can't give it away.
All right, guys, join Bird 2726. He's in the lobby. Edward Lopez donated this twin mill. I'm gonna join a lobby and maybe do a few races, but somebody's gonna win it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun just giving cars away. I remember one time it was fun. I put aside 20 mil, and I had an account just 20 mil on it. And I joined the lobby, and I should have recorded it. I never did. It was just something on a whim. I told people in my Facebook group, and I joined a lobby, and people joined me, and started racing and giving away money. And I just gave away 20 mil. It was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun, a lot of people, a lot of activity. People were going crazy. So I might do that again someday.
Was that back in the money glitch days?
Oh no, that was a little bit after that. This was boy, this must have been we'll say 2 months. No, not 2 months ago. About a year and a half ago, I'll say.
Oh, that's cool.
But okay, all right, Jose. All right. I don't know. I just realized that because I just always been concerned with my points, and I know what I point up, so I put up. So as soon as turf's over, that's done. I don't even think about it. But last week, I was on one account racing, helping out a friend. Turf ended, and by the time I got home, I don't know how quick it happens, but I got home and I jumped on the High Rollers Club to check out points to see who got the highest, this and that, and it was already cleared out. Everybody
Yeah,
was
it's
back
like
to zero.
almost instantly.
Is it? I don't like that because you can't see who put what up. And it's like, are you kidding me? It should stay up until and then clear when turf starts the next week. It should stay up. But I didn't
Now
like that.
the other thing that's been bothering me is, and I seen it in the lounge room
Uh huh.
where Surreal bought gems and it didn't.
Yeah.
Well, that happened. As soon as I seen it, I was buying gems, and as soon as I went to hit it, it took the payment, but it didn't give me the gems either.
Yeah.
You got to fix that. That's happening almost every week now.
Really, I know a few people it's happened to. I've never had it happen to me, luckily, but I have seen it. And I know they are aware of it. It's not like they're, not aware of it. They are aware of it now, and I'm sure they're working on it, trying to figure out what's causing it and how it's. I'm sure they're on it. So I just want people to know that who have been affected by that. I'm sure they are aware of it, and if I had to guess, I'd say they're working on it. I don't think that's something they would allow to continue on for very long. I can't speak for them, obviously. I don't work for the company. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but I would imagine they know. So hopefully that'll get fixed soon. So I bought gems but didn't get the gems. Yeah, Isaacs. I know that's. I hope. I'm sure they'll fix that soon. I'm sure you'll get reimbursed. I know it's probably a pain right now,
But
but
the points, they got to do that with the points. Because especially when you're trying to figure out or give out double claims,
mm-hmm.
and you go to look at who's ahead and who ain't, and you go to take a snapshot of the points, and they're gone. Everyone's at zero.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just oil. I spelled the guy's name wrong. Sorry, guy. I got a couple of chats going on here. Yeah, but I didn't like that. I went to see to take some screenshots and boop, cleared out already. Going, man, that was fast. That was fast. I didn't like that. So yeah, I'd like to see that. All right, looks like we got a donation here. Oil Wheelie 834 says he wants to donate this Nissan GTR Nismo. Is this one of the bronze one? I believe it is. On the track here, it has more of a tannish, brownish color, but I believe when you bring it into your garage, it's got a nice deep gold, like bronze color. So I believe that is. Guys, I'm in a lobby with a twin mill right now. Who wants this thing? Somebody join me.
Okay, I got one guy that's Hunters. I can't see what this is.
This is crazy. I got more. I have more.
RRG.
I have more people in the lobby that want to donate cars than to take these free cars. That's crazy.
Yeah, Hunt RRG. He just won himself that
Awesome.
Street Edition.
What's his name?
Bronze one.
Hunter.
Hunt RRG.
All right. Congratulations, man. So this guy here, Ollie. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep saying Oil Wheelie 834. He's got a 2015 Nissan GTR Nismo. This looks like it's a bronze. He wants to donate it, so we're gonna race for pinks. So now I have two cars, guys. Somebody's got to join me for these cars.
Car Hunter. I'm gonna look and see if that guy joined our team.
Did you send him an invite?
Yes, I did.
All right. So, thank you, Oil Wheelie 834. So now somebody join me. Somebody who's listening.
Shocker is with us.
Awesome. Awesome.
Need to put some points up.
All right, so we got Optic Small Dude wants to know if he can have the Nismo. Well, you gotta join me in the lobby, man. Join me, find me, get this car. He can't join me. Maybe I'll try refreshing here. Maybe I'm in a special lobby where Pigpen, I want the Hot Wheels, Dill Pickles, Dill Pickle Rocks. That's a cool name. Edward Lopez, my man. Thanks for the twin mill. I'm not. Let's see. Let's race him in his twin mill before we give it away to lucky winner. I've never raced one of these. This is my first time racing a twin mill.
Oh, you didn't do the Hot Wheels?
I really wanted to, but that was back in October, and I had unfortunately I had some really pressing matters that came up unexpectedly, and I wasn't able to race. I would have loved to. I was really hyped, really excited about the Hot Wheels event, but sometimes life happens and you just can't. There's some things you just can't. You know, you have to deal with. So I had to do that. So Dill Pickle, got to challenge me, man. Take this car. Where are you at, Dill Pickles? You got to race me to get this car. Um, but no, there he is. Here we go. We got a winner.
Nice.
We got a winner. So then I'm gonna join. I'm gonna jump in that Nismo GTR that Oil Wheelie 834 donated. And congratulations, Dill Pickle Rocks. That's a great name. That's a great name. I love it. Funny. All right, let me grab this car. Tech Assassin, how you doing, buddy? Tech does some good videos. I do have one.
Yeah, Tech's a good racer.
I gotta say one
He's
thing.
been with me for a long time.
Has he? I've seen his name a million times, a million different lobbies for a long time now. Tech Assassin, I just have one piece of advice. Somehow, when you use your and maybe it's when I listen to it on my iPad or whatever, but when you race, whatever your program is that you use, th- once the race starts, the engine gets it's so absolutely loud for some reason. I don't know why that is. I don't know if is that just mine when that happens.
I never noticed.
I have to check it out. Wow, this car does look pretty sweet. This Nismo GTR. It looks really nice. This bronze one in the show or in your in the garage. Wow. Let me put some wheels. What do we got? I'm gonna just slap a set of wheels on that. There was one I was looking at earlier. So we'll slap some wheels on this thing. Oh, maybe we'll put some of these flower wheels on. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, there we go. We'll put some of these on there.
Flower up my ride.
There we go. Some flower power. We'll put these on here. Apply. Did I sell those? I think I sold those last ones just now. I think I hit the sell button. uh, we're gonna put some more on here. Apply these. I don't know. These are kind of cool, but I'm sure I'll get many more. I got more crates I want to open up. I want to get one of those. Whatever it was. What was it? Volkswagen something or other.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Damn. Let's go
I know
open
it was
some.
all different colors. It looked like the Partridge Family car.
It did. Yeah. There's a reference that you don't hear too often.
No, not at all.
All right,
I don't see cars like that either.
All right, we got some more wheels here. Wheels. Ooh, those are nice. These are all wheels. Okay, now we have two. Oh, it's the Volkswagen Golf Harlequin. Okay, so we have 2 out of 4 now. 3 out of 4. All right. All I need is one more. And we're gonna have to. It looks like we're gonna have to open up 10 more crates, but that's okay. I want to get this car. This thing looks pretty cool.
I do have a guy on my team that used to be in some of your videos I used to race against.
Oh, who's that?
Yeah, do you remember Chihashi? That's going back a while. Started.
Say the name one more time.
Chihashi.
Oh, absolutely.
Hashimoto. He's running. He runs with us. I got a lot of man. I'd like to give all my guys a shout out.
Yeah.
With me for a while.
Yeah.
My guys.
Oh man. Yeah. No. Okay. That's going way back then. That's quite a ways back. So, Isaac, you want this Nismo? I'm going to join a lobby here, 1641. If you want it, you got to join me. You got to be lucky. That's the key. Got to be lucky. Timing is everything, not just in this game, but in life in general. Uh, so we're in a lobby. I got this Nissan GTR Nismo, and we're approaching 2 hour mark. So
Oh wow, that went quick.
yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. We'll slowly start wrapping it up, and
I got 3 other cars I can give to you. You can give them away tomorrow or whenever you want to give them away.
well, that would be up to you. That would be awesome.
Some wrapped cars.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Can't believe I don't have you on my friends list on this account. I don't know how that happened.
Not on that account. On your original account, you do.
Yeah, that one I don't use too often anymore. This one I'm on YouTube so much that this seems to be the account that I use a lot. But I'll have
You
to.
have my other bird account on that one.
Oh, okay. So I'll add your main then. Okay, so we'll take care of that afterwards, and we'll see what we can do. I'm going to be back on, guys, my normal time on Monday, roughly 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be giving away more cars. Bird's going to donate a few. I have a few more to donate. We're going to open some more crates. All kinds of stuff, man. The list never ends. There's always something to do with this game. Always something new. I have so many perfect launch tutorials. It's crazy. Like, I just don't. I put one up on a Wednesday, and here it is Friday. And I have live streaming on Monday, live streaming on Friday. I'm just gonna sit down this weekend. Maybe it's gonna be snowy. I'm just gonna make. I'm gonna edit up like 5 or 6 tutorials and load them up, and that way I don't have to worry about it when the date comes when I set it. They're launched, and you guys can watch them. So
Have your viewers when they see my guys in the lobby. Say hello to them.
yeah, you guys, if you
They're
see,
the ones that keep this team going.
yeah, you guys see any of the Samcrow Racing team members, you know them by their logo. You can see the logo, you know who they are. Give them a shout out, high five, good job seeing you guys on YouTube. You know, Bird, keep up the good work, all that good stuff. It really, really goes a long way. Um, I know I enjoy hearing it. I can have a bad day, and I talk to one person who says, "Hey, man, I watched your videos, and you really showed me how to drop launch. You really changed my view on the game, and now I really, really like it. I got a garage full of cars now, and that changes my whole day. I could be having a crappy day, hard day at work, whatever's happening outside of work, but then you get one person that gives you that compliment, and you're just like, man, that's what it's all about. That makes my day. So there you go.
Hey, when I stumble on a car, I'll refer back to your videos.
Yeah, music to my ears. Music to my ears. So, all right, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up here. We're approaching the 2 hour mark. Edward Lopez. I'm going to give you one more quick race, and then we're going to give away this car. We're going to wrap it up, and I'll see you again next Monday. So let's look at this. 2 bronze cars. A nice VRT, I think it is. Vorsteiner. And this Nissan GTR. So I think I'm going to just give it to the next person to challenge me, as long as they haven't won a car previously, or a Pimp My Ride prize, or anything like that. So hopefully you're in my lobby, you challenge me. If I don't recognize your name as being a winner recently, you're going to get this car. So first come, first serve. Here we go. Who wants it? Who wants it? Wow, somebody challenged. That was quick. Blanco. We got Fleur933. I do not recognize your name, so congratulations, buddy. If you accept this race, you're going to be the proud owner of a 2015 Nissan GTR Nismo. Nice bronze wrap. Congratulations.
Well, I'll let you go, and I'll let you wrap up your show.
All right, Bird.
I'll get back to turf before my guys want to kick me out.
Yep. All right. So pleasure having you live stream with me, guys. This it's been a pleasure having Bird, 2726, team leader of the infamous Samcrow Racing. So thanks for joining me. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
and thank my viewers for joining us. We'll see you
Yes.
again Monday. Take care. Enjoy turf. Don't forget to open up those April Fool's crates tomorrow, if not tonight. Take care,
All
guys.
right.
See ya.